guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, once again we meet and it is all about pure tactics. Here we learn everything concerning football tactics. There is no clickbait here. It is all about education aspect of football, where we disintegrate every bit of information in terms of tactics in football to you, our good viewers. Guys, today I would love to use this opportunity to do a topic named La Salida Lavolpiano, most popularly known as the three-man build-up. I'm sure we most of the time see a lot of teams doing it, but we don't actually understand why teams tend to do that. So today I'm going to give you the full review of it for you people to understand the La Salida Lavolpiano concepts in football. Guys, to talk about the La Salida Lavolpiano, it is all about the build-up phase, the second initial phase of build-up. Guys, in the previous videos, I actually explained to you guys how the pitch is divided horizontally and vertically. So today we are going to focus much on the horizontal division of the pitch using the La Salida Lavolpiano concept. So guys, in terms of talking of the La Salida Lavolpiano concept, the English term for it is the three-man build-up. Why the three-man build-up? Because most often it involves three players actually initiating this kind of build-up. So guys, in the build-up phase, we have the first initial build-up where a lot of patterns do happen depending on what the team has rehearsed. But when actually progressing the ball into midfield and the penetration and scoring phase, sometimes other teams face a lot of complex situations where the opponent's team also derive a good or formidable way to stop your progression. So most often when the opponent is actually pressing with two men up front, this is where the La Salida Lavolpiano concept comes into play. Now guys, in football we have the -1+1 rule, which actually explains or talks about how you are always going to be superior than your opponent on the field of play. So if the opponent is using two men up front to press your team, then the La Salida Lavolpiano is your way out. So guys, in this build up, let's use a typical 4-3-3 formation to actually highlight everything to you people. So guys, with the 4-3-3 shape, we are actually going to experiment for you people to actually understand the usage of the La Salida Lavolpiano concept. So guys, the 4-3-3 is going up against the opponent with a 4-4-2 shape. Now in this 4-4-2 shape, we have this natural two players up front for the opposing team, which is pressing against a back line of 4. So this is where the La Salida Lavolpiano becomes a concept where you can use to override the first line of press of the opponent. Now the main reason why the La Salida Lavolpiano was created was because Lavolpe, who was an Argentine coach, actually developed this whole concept, wanted his defensive midfielder to drop in between the two center backs of his team. Now when a defensive midfielder is dropping from his original position in between the two central defenders, then it means the defensive midfielder is occupying the role of a halfback. So the La Salida Lavolpiano concept is when the halfback of a team drops in between the two center backs of this team. So guys, in this concept, when the defensive midfielder drops here, it means we have 5 players in the build-up phase, excluding the goalkeeper. It means we have a 5 versus 2 in this region, and a 5 versus 2 weakens our midfield here against the opponent, because the opponent has 4 players inside the progression phase. It means this team can't progress through this channel, either through the width or the central lanes, unless these 2 players actually come to neutralize the 2 men advantage the opponent has here. But guys, since we don't want our wingers to move here in order to slow the progression phase of our team, what we have to do is we apply the La Salida Lavolpiano concept, where this defensive midfielder drops and allows the 2 fullbacks of the team to join the midfield lines in order to neutralize the numbers here, the numerarity that the opponent is having against us, we neutralize it here. It becomes a 4v4 battle here. Now these two center backs stretch the play in these areas. Then we have a 3 versus 2 here, satisfying the Salida Lavolpiano concept, at the same time neutralizing the midfield play of their opponent here when they had that 2 men against us. Now, using the Salida Lavolpiano concept, we've solved the build-up phase and the progression phase here. So guys, in order to understand it furtherly, a lot of coaches has been very creative in the sense that nowadays they don't use the half-back concept to actually satisfy the Salida Lavolpiano, but rather when they have a good goalkeeper in their setup, what they do is they allow the goalkeeper to be that extra defender, that third center back, to occupy that role of the half-back. So in this case, let's say a typical example is Manchester City, where they utilize Ederson most often. He becomes that third center back, allows the 2 center backs to stretch, then the 2 full backs of Manchester City's team can move up here. So in this situation, it means there is a superiority in field for Manchester City, where they have that +1 rule I talked about. Now they have 5 men in the progression phase against 4 men of the opponent. So guys, this is the natural advantage you get when you use the Salida Lavolpiano concept in football. So guys, thank you very much. See you in the next video. We will keep learning and keep digging until our third eye in football is being activated. Thank you guys.